Now, I've been obsessed with geography for quite literally longer than I can remember, and one of the things I'm obsessed with are US counties. The United States has 3,244 county equivalents, which are basically counties and everything that likes to pretend it's not a county. Now, I may or may not have spent 295 days independently making this map, but the point is, after it was finished, someone pointed out that LaRue County, Kentucky might be misspelled on the county map. I was told it was actually LaRue, with a capital R, but my map had a lowercase r. Now, I was really surprised, since I had obviously already typo-checked the entire map before it was released. Help me. So what went wrong? I tabbed into the Census Data Map website, which is actually an amazing database filled with tons of US subdivision information. What are precincts? I've never heard of those. The county was, in fact, spelled with a lowercase r on the census. Phew, crisis averted, right? I'm not gonna have to update my 4 labeled map versions? Wrong! Do you see anything wrong with this image? This is the actual physical LaRue County Courthouse in Kentucky, and it has a capital R. This is where the county is officially governed, the heart of the county. It can't get more official than that, right? Well, I had trusted the census for being this almighty legal data source, so I just trusted the census lowercase r, and definitely didn't try scouring the official founding documents of the county before giving up. Now, I would go on to forget about this for a bit, until I was doing something with county lists on Wikipedia with my friend and fellow geography nerd and fellow channel owner Phil. I was hit with another up for interpretation county spelling, LaFleur County, Oklahoma. On the census, there was a space. Lots of other places, no space. Then I found another that same day, DeSoto Parish, Louisiana, with the same situation. By the way, a parish is the same exact thing as a county, except Louisiana calls them parishes because they think they're special. I decided I had enough, and I needed to contact these counties directly.
But mellohi, how do you just contact an entire county?
Simple, my friend. I was gonna call the county commissioners of LaFleur, DeSoto, and LaRue counties. Now before you say anything, Phil, who recorded the phone calls I made, is from a state where recording phone calls is legal as of making this video, and we are asking public officials for public information. Anyways.
Hello, the parish clerk's office. How can we help you?
I was wondering, DeSoto Parish, Louisiana shows a space in its name in census.gov, but on other government websites it does not. Could you clarify the proper legal formatting of the parish's name?
DESOTO.
So the census has it incorrect?
I'm not sure. Like I say, I see it both, so I'm not really sure what will be considered legal.
Right. DeSoto Parish officials have no idea how to spell their parish.
Maybe LaRue County, Kentucky knows?
I'm pretty sure it's a capital R, but...
Alright. Maybe LaFleur County, Oklahoma knows?
Yeah, no space.
So the census is incorrect?
As far as our county goes, yes.
Yes, we've made history!
But mellohi, all we did was ask the county officials for the spelling. We didn't actually change anything official.
Don't worry, I'm getting to that right now. After this frustrating set of phone calls, I realized the census could actually be wrong about the county spellings. That, plus the lack of answers from 2 of the phone calls, urged me to act. I looked up the communications of the census and emailed them about their possible typos. I mentioned how there have been previous corrections to county names on the database, pulling 17 examples from their own website, along with saying that I recommend being 100% sure that every county is formatted exactly correctly, and told them about how I called county clerks. I'm definitely sane. The very next day, I got a reply from my goat, Sputnik, from the census. We aren't using people's real names. Telling me she was gonna research the issue, and that she'd get back to me within a couple of days. It's been 2 weeks, Sputnik. Where's my update? After my plea of insanity, Sputnik responded the next day. As expected, LaFleur County, Oklahoma was wrong on the census. As unexpected, LaRue actually has a lowercase r after all. The physical county courthouse has a capital R, physically on the building! What is going on? Birthplace of Abraham Lincoln, by the way.
What about DeSoto Parish?
They don't know yet. Oh, hey Sputnik, I found some more ambiguous counties. Coos, New Hampshire with Schrodinger's diaresis, and Hawaii, Hawaii with a phantom apostrophe.
Oops, sorry, the government shut down. No more census.
But my counties. It was in the back of my mind for about 2 months until the shutdown ended. At least we didn't pull a Belgium, am I right? Alright, well I re-responded after a few days, and the day after, Sputnik got back to me with the official results. DeSoto has no space, Hawaii has an apostrophe, and Coas has that pesky diaresis. That means all 3 of those were wrong on the census.
What now?
Sputnik said the spelling correction would be made before the BAS benchmark.
What's that?
No idea, but it means December 2027. We better get Bougainville before this, brah.
Actually, Bougainville just delayed their independence to 2030. Whoopsie daisies.
Well, I suppose that's why you, the viewer, won't see the spellings change in government data until the end of 2027. Also, I found another ambiguous county spelling. Sorry, Sputnik. Kauai might have a phantom apostrophe, just like Hawaii does.
Yes, your email was forwarded to our subject area, and it may take several months for the updates to be
Okay, so
reflected.
that just wasn't an answer. Also, who the hell are you? You're not Sputnik!
I am Shambip, and I will save the day.
Thankfully, after I kept answering Shambip, Sputnik was back, and she said she'd let me know when I got an answer on Kauai. Then, literally less than an hour later, she revealed that the apostrophe was indeed in the name, making the census wrong yet again. Now, that would be the end of this video if I didn't have to work on the county song midway through writing it. There's still 2 more counties I changed. DeWitt County, Illinois, yes, it's pronounced like that, has a space on the census, but not its official government website. So 12 days after the Kauai thing was settled, I emailed Sputnik again. This new character named Luganbiel responds, saying I'll be notified when they get news from DeWitt County. We were getting dangerously close to the BAS benchmark or whatever, and if we got an answer about DeWitt after that point, then we'd probably have to wait another half year or even a full year after December 2027 for DeWitt to update on census data. But it's too late. Despite my attempts, Luganbiel comes back 13 days later, which is too late, with...
It looks like you are correct in that there should be no space in the name. However, we are still waiting to hear back from the county for verification before we can update our system.
This infuriated me. This is not a verdict. This is a guess. I emailed to make sure I'd be updated if the county verifies the change, and Luganbiel says yes. A few days shy of an entire month later, I ask if anything happened, and Luganbiel says no. 44 entire days later, I ask again. This is the day we've been waiting for. Our hero returns. Sputnik, reaching out of her grave, gave me an actual, useful update. Then, 6 days after I reached out, Sputnik confidently declared that the county has approved the change to DeWitt. Sputnik did what Shambip and Luganbiel couldn't. Comment W Sputnik on this video for...
Dude, can you stop talking about emails?
I'll also point Kippy as an accent mark here. So that's how I changed the actual spellings of 7 county equivalents, including 40% of Hawaii. I'll make a follow-up in December 2027, I guess. Like, subscribe, yada yada. Ooh, join the Discord. Yeah, we do all sorts of sneak peeks and battle royales and stuff, so if you want to be there, join. Anyways, bye!